Hi, welcome to FUT-IQ. I'm Diego. Today we have great news. We have semifinals on Tuesday. Like you guys already know, we have France, Spain, man. Oh, what a game that's gonna be. And then we have England, Argentina. A great game as well. Honestly, I'm so sad the World Cup's coming to an end, but I mean, we're the best games, and these are the best four teams. By name, they're not surprising, but they haven't been very convincing in my opinion. The only team that's been very convincing in my opinion has been France, which yes, they had maybe a complicated game against Paraguay and then against Morocco. I mean, they didn't destroy them, but they won 2-0, and yet I still think they look more convincing than Spain, than England, than Argentina. England struggled against Norway yesterday. So, I mean, they are good. Norway's good, but let's be honest, put Holland aside, and even prior to the tournament, we didn't expect Norway to reach to the quarterfinals. At least I didn't. I didn't have them there. And they made it that far. They've never made it that far. Holland scored almost in every game except yesterday's, and it was a tough game. Norway possessed a lot of the ball more than we expected. They were very physical. Holland and the two center backs of England with Stones and Mark Gahey, they're very physical, and they just Jude just literally, not that he carried, but he's kind of carrying the team. 6 goals in 6 games. I mean, not much to be said there. But yeah, it's still his team sport. So obviously Pickford has been phenomenal. He's been great. The defense has been somewhat okay. They've conceded a lot of goals, more than they should. And offensively, I am not very convinced still with the squad list. Again, we understand Tuchel, and we understand what he's been saying about, he wants the players that work for him, not the best players. Okay, sounds good. But in my opinion, Nani Madueke and Saka aren't the most convincing left wings. And maybe Saka because, he just came back from injury. He hasn't been very fit or fully fit. And Nani, he's just lack of experience. I don't know. I just think he isn't the best decision maker when it comes to the final third, but that's just my opinion. And obviously with Harry Kane, he's phenomenal. Jude Bellingham, he's been carrying the offense, and he has been the main man and Mr. Clutch. He's been there when England needs him, and he delivers, and so good to see him. And now he will be facing Argentina. Messi, England's facing Argentina. First time that Messi is going to face Argentina. First time Messi is going to face England. And in the World Cup, man, it's going to be a great event. I don't even think seeing England, Argentina since the highlights on YouTube of the Maradona versus England, the handball, whatever, Argentina, and in the World Cup in Mexico. So it's just going to be crazy to see this game, Jude, and see how he does. And they're going to be very physical. It's going to be a tight game. But also, Spain beat Belgium 2-1. Not very convincing. The keeper messed up. Very sad to see Courtois come out and will just not be able to play the full 90 minutes. And, just a mistake from the young keeper, he's still not experienced. He only had, I think that was his third game ever for Belgium, and just sad to see that. But obviously Spain were knocking on the door. They were knocking hard, and they put one in, and now they face France. But in my opinion, guys, I still think France can make it to the final. Mbappe has been phenomenal. He's breaking records. He's gonna break records. Whatever Messi sets for the World Cup as maximum goals, he's gonna break it. If not this World Cup, next World Cup, depending on what happens to France. He's just an absolute baller, and it's really amazing to see him play, and just France overall, especially through the World Cup and the World Cups. And they can make history, man. It's gonna be crazy to see how far they make it and see how the game goes between Spain. But in my opinion, France, like I said, have been very very convincing, and I do see them going in the final once again. But then for the England-Argentina game, I do see England winning this game. Maybe more of the situation of them being more physical and like just physically better in my opinion, and just the striker that they have. And Jude Bellingham is just an absolute baller right now. So I'm going to go with them and see them through in the final against France. But that's just my opinion. A lot of things can happen either way. If it's France, Argentina, what a final. Seeing that again. Last World Cup, it was the best final I've ever seen, or maybe everybody has ever seen, or one of the best, you know. But then even if it's Spain, England, what a final that'd be. Spain, Argentina, what a final that'd be. Honestly, we'd be very lucky. We're gonna get great semifinals in my opinion. Hopefully we do. Hopefully there's a lot of action and entertainment, but even the final is gonna be even greater. So it's just gonna be great, man. But comment down below, what do you guys think? Who reaches to the final? Who wins in the semifinals? Or read them down below. Please like, subscribe, comment, turn on notification, follow us throughout all our social media platforms so you guys know when we upload. And see you guys in the next video.